Hello traders, this is Pete Fader. Many of you may already know me from the Forex Online community. I've made great friends from around the world over the last 7 years or so and found myself helping traders through online forums, live trading webinars, and so on. I've been asked by many traders for some time now to create a book or a course, something that covers every aspect of my trading. So it's finally here. We will go step by step through all the tools I use, from simple stuff like support resistance, Fibonacci retracements, to the use of the volume indicator and more advanced stuff and tracking the professional activity. What you will need to start is simply a demo account with a Forex broker that offers the software called MetaTrader 4, MT4. You're probably familiar with it. That is what you are seeing on the screen right now. It is the most common charting software among Forex traders. I currently use an MT4 platform from the broker IBFX because their volume feed is a good representation of the Forex market activity as a whole. So you can simply Google IBFX MT4 and get their MT4 platform. I would not recommend trading a live account while learning this course. The psychology and stress of trying to make money trading while you're still learning will only hinder your progress. Instead, I would suggest relax, sit back and relax, absorb the information, and consider trading live when you feel you're ready and confident in your own decisions. Experience goes a long way in becoming successful. For me, I was trading mostly technical analysis for a few years and making progress. Then I discovered the volume indicator and tracking the activity and the professionals, and that really improved my results, of course. Over time, I threw out what wasn't working and combined the tools that did work into a solid, repeatable method. But you won't be trading like a robot or paint by numbers. There's no colorful buy and sell arrows. Rather, you will have the tools to read any chart. What do I mean by read a chart? Understanding, first of all, what has gone on in the past, not just seeing price swings and maybe marking some support resistance, but taking the information, following that storyline, tracking the activity. There's a lot of information to get, knowing where professionals are positioned from, and so on. And are they still in those positions? What phase are they in right now as far as their activity, accumulation, distribution, and so on. And taking that information up to the moment to discover the next high probability moves and certain situations that create very high probability moves. There's a storyline built into the charts, basically. So it's like watching a movie. We see price areas that may be attracting professional buyers or areas that are not. We see money changing hands from the crowd of uninformed traders to the professionals. We see trap moves that shake out the losers and create losers. We see professionals keeping a step ahead of the crowd, basically, to take advantage of supply and demand imbalances and so on. You can almost hear the conversations as you look at these charts, really following the story. Like, for example, let's allow these sellers to bring the price down lower so we can buy, the professionals, we can buy at a good low price. Once they're committed to their short positions and that selling dries up, we'll mark up the price and so on. So there is really a story to follow, and where are they right now? What kind of activity are they in the middle of? But they're sharks. They know how to really work a market. So for us, our role obviously is to follow these professionals, swim with the sharks for protection, knowing that you're trading the same as them, that the profitable traders have your back basically when you enter a trade. Your outcome will be the same. Is really the best thing you could know when you enter. So we're really betting on them rather than any concoction or strategy we're trying to think of. We're betting on the winners and the most common winners of the market. We're following them. So we're not trying to outsmart them or just join them. So that's really the interesting part. Besides that, there is your basic technical analysis. The tool I've tried it all. So the tools that work and don't work. So that's all I'll explain there. Relax, take it in. There's no rush. You can watch the course as many times as you need, of course. So for the first time around, you can keep it light and fun. Maybe the second time around, you'll want to take notes and gain a deeper understanding. Watch it more than once. I've been told many times that my material is worth going over multiple times. There's a lot to absorb. it's like learning to play an instrument or any other new skill. You're attracted partially because it's fun. I'm sure you'd rather be trading than doing most of them. Most people enjoy it. But also, you want to make money. But you go through an intense learning phase, trial and error, and looking at your progress and say, okay, the end of the week, the end of the month, wow, look how far I've come. So you come out of it, that experience goes a long way. You come out of it a professional eventually, and you make it look easy. So people tell me I make it look easy. That's because, well, I did put this method together myself, but, getting experience, and I'm not saying years of experience, but from week to week, you should see big jumps in your improvement. So you'll get to a point where you'll feel confident, in your own decisions and trading a demo or, as you're learning, taking the pressure off. Make sure it's fun. So that's it. Enjoy, guys.